Thanks, Dave. Anybody want to talk to you? She mentioned some pickleball stuff.
That's tough. I want to ask you about that. Luka was just discussing, how he appreciated Jaxson obviously coming over and having us back there, with Kris, Dunn, and Luka. We're getting into it. You talked about the team spirit, chemistry, and all that. Do you see things like that as meaningful in an NBA season?
Yeah, I mean, we highlight that stuff to our guys all the time, whether it's celebrating a guy making a shot. We had a great clip from Milwaukee. Nick Smith makes a three. Maxey celebrating on the court. Our bench celebrations. Guy falls down after a foul. It happened tonight. Multiple guys running over to pick guys up. Again, we're not saying you have to do that. We're not saying those are not requirements, but that's typically guys show their cards and show their hands whether or not they like each other. And tonight was another example of that.
To be able to start a fourth quarter, with players of kind of reusing LeBron's caliber and how well they play together, what did you see from that duo tonight, and how do you feel like that helped kind of stretch out the lead and put them away?
Thought tonight was a great game for all three of those guys. Luka getting going early and establishing himself. LeBron and AR staying patient within that, being very efficient in that first half within that onslaught that Luka had, knowing that there's going to be adjustments made, knowing that there's going to be that stretch where he's off the floor. And then those guys, I thought that group to start the fourth quarter, and then when Jaxson was out there with Luka, that execution offensively was high level. Jaxson made multiple pocket decisions against the blitz. Every type of read you can make, rim, corner cut, slot, like he was threw the lob to Rui. So it just a high level game from him.
Luka expressed some concern about the court afterwards with us, not aesthetically, but functionality wise. He thought that it was leading to him slipping, other players slipping. Did you get any of that feedback throughout the game? And let's say, I think you'll be playing on the court on Friday and then potentially hosting a game here on that court. What can be done between now and then those contests?
Yeah, I mean, we'll look at it. I noticed that guys were slipping, but I also noticed that guys were falling prior to that. So I don't know if the court, sometimes courts just don't dry well when there's condensation on it. I wish I had the White Goodman quote about sweating right now from dodgeball, but I don't. Otherwise, I'd use it. But yeah, we'll take a look at it.
Luka's career average against the Clippers is his best against any team in the West. Why do you think that is? What do you think going into that? Because even when he made 3-point shots, he was glaring back at their bench.
Well, every player has to have a career high against some team. So I mean, you look at any NBA player, there's a team they have a career high average against. I don't know if there's an explanation for it or not.
When we spoke with Jaxson this morning, he mentioned that you guys win tonight. Not only you get to advance and knock it around, but you do guarantee the players guarantee themselves a certain amount of money of the prize pool. Whether it's as a broadcaster previously or as a coach now, how has your experience with the NBA with this tournament evolved or changed in terms of what it means for the league and what it could do for the players?
I really enjoyed it as a broadcaster, covering it, talking about it. Didn't get an opportunity to compete for the Cup last year, so we're excited. I mean, $53,000 is a lot of money. It's so I'm sure there's some extra motivation. Coaches do get to split a share. I think the head coach might get a full share. I don't know. So it's motivation for sure.
Thanks, Coach.
All right.
Is it OU